Rose Parade. We have here the Rose Parade and the flag of Mexico because we think that we are a part of Mexico and we're showing all the world what we are.
Yeah. How do you describe the sound of the marching band?
Good morning,
It's a traditional music in the mosque, and it's very expressive. It's to dance and to live, to smile.
Oh, to dance, to live, and to smile. I like that, Kevin. I like that. All right, so how about you all perform a little bit for us? Is that okay? Are you going to perform a little bit for us, like a preview? You going to play a little bit?
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
okay, let's do it. Here we go.
Welcome back, everybody. We are playing another round of Myth or Magic here on Orange Grove to test our spectators' knowledge of our Grand Marshal, none other than, of course, Magic Johnson. And here to play are the ambassadors of the Boys and Girls Club. I know you guys are going to do some talking. Tell us your names really fast.
My name is Alan.
Alan?
My name is Selena.
Okay, Selena, here's how the game works. All right, keep that camera right on them. We want to see the fear in their eyes as we ask these really tough questions. I'm just kidding. All right, so for this round of Myth or Magic, I'm going to give you 2 true or false questions and a multiple choice. You ready? Okay. True or false? Magic Johnson was a member of the Boys and Girls Club when he was younger.
Magic.
True.
Correct! Yes, the answer is true. Magic Johnson spent his time practicing basketball and pool. He saw his first professional sports game, the Detroit Lions, on an outing with the Boys and Girls Club. That's really awesome, you guys. Good work. All right, I'm telling you, I think these questions got to be harder next year. All right, here's the next question. His jersey number in college was 32. True or false? Magic Johnson's jersey number in college was 32. True or false?
I think that's
I think
true.
it's true.
Say again?
True. We go with true.
Yeah, true.
False. Not a bad guess, though. It was 33. He changed it to 32 when he joined the Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wore number 33. I think we've got time for one more question here. All right, I know. All right, you want to get in on their team with them?
We want to help out.
Okay. Well, get in tight, guys. Get in tight. All right, so teamwork on this one. You ready? Here's the question. What nickname did Irvin Johnson's teammates give him when he joined the Lakers? The nickname the team members gave him when he joined the Lakers. Was it A, Magic, B, Buck, C, Triple Double, or D, EJ, the DJ? You want me to repeat them? The choices: Magic, Buck, Triple Double, or EJ, the DJ. 5 seconds.
A. I was going to say, yeah. A.
No, it was Buck. The answer is B, Buck. Johnson got the name Buck as in Young Buck during his rookie season from his fellow Lakers.
Oh, well, shucks, guys.
Shucks. Couldn't be worse than standing in the rain. Hey, but listen, guys, we have got some prizes for you nonetheless for participating. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Happy New Year's, guys. Hey, Dana, gonna send it over to you.
Thank you, John. To be fair, I got that last one wrong, too. All right, coming up, the magnificent marching machine from Morgan State University is here. Plus, Rebecca Romaine and Tig Notaro stop by to talk all things Star Trek. Don't go away. The parade countdown from Pasadena continues live. Stay with us.
Doing bake sales and cookie sales and car washes, and because they got to pay their own way there. And they always want to have nice new uniforms since they're going to be on TV. But it's quite commendable. When I was in high school, I volunteered. We could go there and work on the floats for a few days. put those in racks, and then people take those over to the float, and then there's people that put those that are already up on the float, and they're putting them in place. It's pretty cool production, and it smells amazing. Even afterwards, you can go view the floats for a couple days at the park, and and even when it's going by, but when you're actually in some of these buildings by the Rose Bowl, it's just amazing. It's just such a wonderful smell. Now, no, that's not Los Santos, so don't get your looks like it. It looks like we get a break in there.
Well, hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Cannot believe it is 2026. Do you have a favorite grocery store? I know you can find me at Trader Joe's a couple times a week.
Oh, yeah.
Look how beautiful this float is. And yes, that is a milkshake bottle. It is being poured right now into this beautiful glass. What do you call this? A milkshake glass? Matt Sloan?
I would call that a milkshake glass. And you know what better way to kick off the New Year's with a toast? So cheers and Happy New Year to you.
Cheers to you, sir. Congratulations, by the way. Wrigley Legacy Award.
Wow.
You're the winner. You've been so busy running around in this, kind of rain, kind of slick out.
But you actually work for the news, so what a great way to find out.
Well, congratulations. A lot of work, a lot of teamwork, which is, part of the theme of this year's parade went into it.
Absolutely, and the magic of this teamwork is this is like a year-long, year-round project. So what we have here in today's rain is a lot of hands doing a lot of small details to build this big, beautiful float.
And you have people on the float. Are they using oars that look like utensils, maybe?
Absolutely. So these are our crew crewing this boat. Crew members from across the country, from Massachusetts and Florida and New York and Georgia and Texas and Arizona and California, Oregon, across the nation.
You're technically a crew member because I see your badge right here, but it goes a little deeper than that. You're in charge of the culture and diversity and that sort of thing.
Yeah, so the VP of Culture and Innovation, which really is a fancy way to say that I get to eat ice cream, is a big part of my job, and I love it.
A lot of milkshakes and ice cream?
That's right, a little secret insight there.
Okay, is this a bike? Oh, I hear a little birdie told me that it's fully operational, like a full pedal, and it was made for this float.
Absolutely. So we loved the people power aspect of this because our crew really floats our boat. That, in fact, is the name of our float.
Tell me about the theme, the name, all of that.
Absolutely. You float our boat because our people, our crew members, our customers make our business what it is. So this is a way, as we've done for the last 24 years, to celebrate our people, our crew. And we love kicking it off in our hometown, Pasadena.
Matt, I gotta say, and I love that one in Pasadena, it's always like, the parking lots. It's like sort of part of the culture, though. The fact that, you go, you better find a spot, and if you don't, guess what? TJ's is so good, you're gonna wait to find a spot, I gotta tell you.
We hope it's worth the trip, for sure.
There's a special surprise. I don't know if you're gonna reveal it right now, but it is capable of doing something special. Can you give us a hint?
Yes, so this float, when it's rolling down the parade route, down Colorado, it's going to be alive with movement, so much activity, lots of animation, and keep your eye out at the end. It's worth watching because you might see something of an explosive nature, maybe a firework or two.
Maybe a firework or two. When you look at the crew right now, because that's the other thing about Trader Joe's, you go in, the hospitality from your crew members. You go to check out, you know your person, right? You talk to them, they ask you how Christmas was, they ask you how what is in the culture? Because you're, again, in charge of that.
Well, we try to keep it really simple, along the lines of be nice, be yourself. We're here to be genuine, we're here to help, and that's what makes us feel great. And that's really what it's all about. It can be, and it is that simple.
And it is simple. There aren't a lot of aisles, which is perfect, right? You go for what you need and what you want. What is happening here with the bird, the basket, and I love, too, that I'm seeing a lot of fresh produce. You are Trader Joe's after all.
Absolutely. Every square inch has got to have natural plant material. We've got crew member Sam from our North Hollywood store.
Sam
She's
from
in the
NoHo.
gravy gravy boat. You know, Sam's got a great Trader Joe's story, and she's been so critically important. Well, she is like a guide for so many younger crew members to just help get an understanding of the business and how to be a big part of it. And she's worked on and off with Trader Joe's for decades.
I think that's really something special when people stick around. What are you looking forward to in 2026? You guys have been part of the parade, the Rose Parade, for how many years? And then what's coming up?
Well, this is our 24th year participating. We love that. And what we're looking forward to is we've got a ton of work to do in 2026. Lots of new stores to open, lots of amazing new products to share with customers. We've got ice cream tastings to attend to. But I'm probably most excited about just time with crew members across the country. Now, that might sound corny, but it's true.
I like it, though. It's all about teamwork, right? Again, the theme of this year's parade. We look around. What are these white circular objects here and the materials that went into getting them made?
Sure. So our gravy boat is actually mimicking a jellyfish. And these white orbs are like tentacles coming off of, covered with dry material, different types of rice and grains to give that nice, soft, textural appearance. And it's amazing because they're going to be right up next to these fish that'll be swimming. And, you know, the tendrils, the tentacles coming off of that jellyfish gravy boat was just something we thought, why not try? And the great folks at Phoenix Decorating are the ones who make this a reality.
You said 24 years. This is the 24th. That makes next year 25. I hope to talk to you again. Matt Sloan, congratulations again. The Wrigley Legacy Award. Who doesn't love Trader Joe's? That's what's happening here on Orange Grove Boulevard. Dana Devin, what do you have cooking over where you're at?
Oh, thank you so much, Megan. What a beautiful float that is, and congratulations to them. Now, the original Star Trek first aired on television in 1965. It ran for 3 seasons, and its legacy has endured for 60 years. That's incredible. Actor George Takei, who played Mr. Sulu, you might remember, talked to Melvin about the inspiration behind the show.
Love Star Trek.
Mr. George Takei, so good to see you.
Good to be here.
I think it's remarkable the legacy that the show has had.
Gene Roddenberry's philosophy was he wanted to say that by the 23rd century, 300 years ahead, that we would have wised up, that our differences were our strength, working together in concert. It's our vantage points, it's our ideas, it's our histories, and we all contribute that and solve problems. And that is what connected with our audience. A positive, optimistic, hopeful vision of the human future.
I think it's remarkable the legacy that the show has had, but your legacy as a part of this.
We're actors. We were given the privilege of breathing life into those characters. I'm grateful for it, and I feel privileged and at the same time very humbled by it.
This and Star Wars.
Amazing. Thank you so much, George. He's been such a good friend to KTLA for so long. And I think I have to congratulate all the Star Trek cast and crew for 60 amazing years. But right now, I'm going to send it out to Melvin. I hope you are living long and prospering, Melvin.
Good morning, Thomas. Oh, you can barely hear me? All right, can you hear me any better now, bro? Is that better? How's that? I had my microphone turned down, sorry. How's that? Does that sound... Oh, I can hear myself now. Yeah, I can hear myself now. There you go. Sorry. All right, good. You sleep well? Didn't wake up with a hangover, did you? Thomas likes to celebrate New Year's with a beer. He's not a drinker, folks. Anybody who's watching it doesn't know him. Yeah, so very nice young man from southern UK. So this is like down south, the Pacific Palisades are showing you and shit, because farther north past Santa Monica, it's all burned up. So they can't drive up to, I mean, not the Pacific Palisades, that's Hold on. Hold on. There's a Griffith Park Observatory, or the Galileo, if you're playing GTA 5 online. So one thing that I was so excited when GTA 5 came out, because it's based on Los Angeles, so there's 450 real landmarks in there, and you know, the streets, the area, so it's so easy to just play the game. And the only reason I need the map is when you have to like go to a certain place or something. That's why I have the mini map on. But other than that, and then, you know, it was learning some of the, like the tunnels and secret ways to get around and stuff. But overall, I don't need a map to play that game. And now 6 is going to be a whole different ball game. If you live in Southern Florida, 6 is going to be real easy for you. So, in one sense. But for me, it won't be. Wow, that float looks amazing. That looks amazing. Amazing. Such creativity, such work that they put into these floats. Oh, there's the Clydesdales in the back. That's the Budweiser Clydesdales that you always see.
This float, it looks really intricate. I'm not seeing only just the flowers, but is that real grass, real sod?
This is actual St. Augustine sod, 200 square feet of it on the deck of the float that will be planted in a city park in South Pasadena after we get back.
That is really incredible, and I understand that
City of South Pasadena wins awards like forever. There's 137th annual parade, by the way, and it was founded by the City of South Pasadena, pretty much.
The City of South Pasadena, our community has come together. We're 100% donor funded and 100% volunteer built.
They're very, very wealthy.
And an example of
that's the
okay. Tell us about what
high school. Blair is the one that all the band, Van Halen, Eddie and David, Lee Roth, all these guys, they all went to that high school. I went to Muir, which is the poor high school that all the black kids went to. So, because I lived in Altadena, was a mixed area, and then Pasadena High School is up by the park where they end the parade up off of Sierra Madre Boulevard. But yeah, so Van Halen, they were together when I was in high school. I knew all those guys. We all graduated together. Their backyard parties were the best for $4. Oh my God, they would have pyrotechnics. So, and then they'd play for 10 years at all the clubs in Los Angeles before they ever got picked up by a record label. So they really, you know, put their dues in. But such an amazing band. So I was very fortunate to grow up with them. Went to classes, had classes with them.
All of you are dressed to the nines. You look so good.
Thank you.
Now, I asked all of you, have you ever been on a parade float before?
Well, I've been on a float before, but never in the Rose Parade.
Never in the Rose Parade?
Same. I've done the Gay Pride Parade in New York a few times, but not here.
Okay, Luke?
I don't even float in water.
Okay, so no, that's it.
First time, hopefully not the last.
Well, we'll find out today.
Yes, we will.
All right, how are you guys planning on staying dry today?
I'm not.
Okay, that's good. That's
Try to
good.
figure out what type of outfit he has on. I guess that's some seasonal type jacket.
Time and effort into this. It's so good to see everybody's got such a positive attitude.
I was a lifeguard for years, so we'll be okay.
The other dude's real casual. He's got his tennis shoes on and jeans, and he didn't even dress up. He just threw his everyday fucking clothes on. The guy in the middle, he's trying to be sort of cool.
Honestly, to
got
hang
his
out with my
shirt
friends,
on and some holiday jacket. But you're not supposed to wear white after September. Sorry, bro.
But you can
Till
tell
spring.
when you watch this show, this cast loves you.
You honestly really
Yeah,
can't.
the first dude's totally casual, man. He looks like some dude out of the audience. Oh, yeah, you want me to ride on the float? And the other guy looks like he's like got MC Hammer pants on. Maybe.
I mean, I've done other TV shows where
You had a hard time walking? You woke up with a hangover? Thomas, from one beer? Seriously, bro. Wow. Never gonna go to the pubs drinking with you, man. We'll be in all sorts of trouble. Fuck, we'll have one pint at the pub, and I'll be like, "Oi, let's get another pint for me and me mate over here." And I'll be looking at you, and you'll be like passed out with your head down on the fucking bar, man. We'll be like, what the hell?
Getting over the fact that we like each other so much So anytime we got to do any scenes where we're like upset or frustrated.
Oh, they're from a show.
real acting
Oh,
comes in.
okay.
'Cause
Sorry.
That's the make believe. We
I
really
missed
all
all
just
that.
enjoy each other's presence, enjoy each other's company, and
Only here
work,
for the parade.
and we're all elevated to be excellent around each other. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely time.
You guys, it is so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping. And I think it's January 28th, the new
correct,
season
right?
comes out,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Season 3, January 28th. Look for them today on the Apple TV Shrinking Float. It was so lovely to see you guys. Thank you
Apple
so much.
TV has a float?
Thank you.
All right,
Wow,
back
are
to
you going to have a
gentlemen.
Google float this year? Good. What's up there, Popo shits?
All right, coming up, everybody. The
Cheap date?
countdown is on for
What's your
the
plans, man?
137 Tournament of Roses Parade.
Huh? What's the plans there, dude? You want to make some money in GTA 5 after the parade's over? We don't have to stream. It's rained. This is the first time since 1982 it's rained. That's why I thought I would stream it too. Yeah, first time it's rained. So, everybody's got to march that whole distance in the rain. Yeah, they're all excited now. You should see what they look like at the end when they're going up Sierra Madre Boulevard, because you're going to go all the way down Colorado, right? And then when you turn left to go up to Sierra Madre, it's like an uphill gradient to the park, to Victory Park. They're butt-ass tired, man. I did the parade there at the very end under the 210 freeway because it was so crowded at the first part. And, man, that was like, it was watching marathon runners at the end of the fucking marathon. The last fucking couple hundred. These kids were like, a lot of them weren't playing their instruments. They were crying, and it was like a tragedy, man. It was a very sad Rose Parade. That was the 100th anniversary, too. What do you mean you might? What the hell, man? What else you got to do? It's New Year's Day. What, you gonna go to fucking work? Sit there in a fucking Boeing building by yourself? Hello, hello, hello. You in security. Walking their DTEX rounds in the fucking building. Huh. Jesus, dude. Hey, you don't want to make any money? I don't give a shit. I got money. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to help you out because you can do the Cluckin' Bell. Can you buy a police car? How much money do you have in GTA? What do you have in GTA? I know you just started on PC, so what do you have? This is the Palos Verdes Peninsula. See, Pacific Palisades is the one way, way, way farther up that you see. That's Santa Monica Bay that you're looking at. Right? So that's why they don't want to show you farther up because it's all fucking burned up there. Yeah, so they're trying to show you the Palisades and make it, the Palos Verdes and make it look like it's all pretty.
Welcome back to Parade Countdown. We've seen floats, met today's performers, and found out why Magic Johnson loves this
Yeah, it's
parade.
raining like crazy there, bro. They were showing the gutters, man, and it's like torrential, like 6 inches deep and 12 inches wide or more going down the gutters. It's raining really hard. This will be a fun one to watch since it's raining so much.
Let's go.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. The countdown is on. We're just getting settled here to the 137.
No, this year what?
Parade. I'm so excited to talk to you. We got Dr. Reed in the house. You all are amazing. You're the 3rd largest HBCU Morgan State is?
Yes, but the #1 HBCU.
That part right there. So what does it mean to you to be here in Pasadena with these beautiful students?
That's what it's about. It's about the students that represent Morgan State University. We're growing the future. They're the future. And basically,
All right, Thomas.
That's our motto.
Hey, what are you going on about, bro?
That you wanted to do this. Why do you love music so
You're
much?
lagging in your answers to me.
Seeing parades like this, I watch
Oh,
this
no
parade
holiday
on
work.
television.
Well, I know that. You wouldn't be fucking up at this time. You'd be at fucking work, dumb shit.
Saw the Orange Bowl. I actually got to play in the
Okay,
Orange
so
Bowl.
one more time. What do you have in GTA 5?
There was this bigger game, which was called the Rose
Okay,
Bowl.
what do you own
I
right
always
now?
saw this-
Do you own anything, any properties at all? Or are you just some fucking transient driving the fucking street with the fucking cheap fucking crack apartment that they give you in Koreatown? Little Soul? A crappy apartment between Little Soul and Hollywood?
Y'all are on that beat.
Well, it's West Hollywood now in real life.
Definitely. And of course, we have our drum majors.
Because like I said, I just want to help you. You have nothing.
And then our harmonic structure of our music and our melodies.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could hear y'all play, but we can't because we're over this bridge.
A loser transient. Okay, well, let's make you some money. Okay.
But, I mean, it's such a beautiful blessing to be able to talk to you.
Let's make you some money. How's that sound?
All right, thank you for having us, and we're glad to be here.
Because we can do the Cluckin' Bell, right? And that'll get you $500,000, okay, for being an associate. Then we can do the Dr. Dre, and you get like $1 million in the Dr. Dre. Well, I know you started fresh, but I didn't know if you bought anything. You know what I mean? Like if you got a Mr. fucking, I work for fucking Boeing, and you went out and got a goddamn shark card or something to buy yourself property and shit. Because there's a lot of free cars. So all we got to do is get you like a 10-car garage, and there's a shitload of free cars we can get you right now. You know, decent ones. You missed out on the free helicopter last week. That's why I posted it up on our Discord. They were giving away a $3.3 million helicopter for free, bro, for Christmas. All right, well, we're going to watch the parade. The parade takes like an hour and a half or something like that, right? Starts here real soon. We're not doing shit till the parade's over. But since you don't own anything at all, we'll have to see what businesses are for sale this week. What's discounted? Because normally you want to get the nightclub. You know, because the nightclub is tied to everything else. Oh, you bought the GTA Plus? If you got the GTA Plus, bro, then you got property and all that. You just don't know how to get into it yet. I'll have to teach you how to... Yeah, you have shit. If you got GTA Plus, then you should have a really decent apartment, and you should have the office and the nightclub and a shitload of fucking cars for free and all sorts of crap, man. Do you know how to do all that shit?
I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you tuning in. A huge thank you to all of
Oh, you just have... Can you Google it while we're watching the parade? Can you open up your laptop or go on your computer? I know you watch on your TV, but can you Google, go to Rockstar and look for GTA Plus benefits and how to get them inside the game?
Oh, Dana, what a magnificent day this has been. A lot of teamwork. If only you could see
You used to sort of. You used to sort of what? What the fuck are you going on about now? Yeah, because what you can do is you can do the DAX one. That's how you get the drug lab for free. And that'll get you money too. So we can do that. So we'll get it together, man. We got plenty of time. Like I said, the parade doesn't start for 3 minutes, and then it's like an hour and a half long. Yeah, look at the Rose Queens, man. They're all have their hair done, their makeup done, their nails and their dresses, and it's raining like a motherfucker. So they gotta have them clear umbrellas, right? So people can like see them and clear. You know, it's like so funny. But it's supposed to be a heavy storm moving in, so they could be like right in the middle of the parade, and all of a sudden get heavy winds and lightning and crazy shit going on, because it's going to be a big storm. So I hope OC Bodybuilder shows up.
In addition to watching us live on KTLA, our parade coverage, you can watch the entire Rose Parade live on demand at KTLA.com.
See this? They look so funny with the rain jackets. Oh my God, look at this. Look at the fucking water, man. Oh my God, dude. Oh, here we go. It's look at that. Look at the rain. It's like really coming down hard. Yeah, they said they were going to have torrential rains today. And I was like, wow, then we definitely have to stream the parade because, again, it hasn't happened since 1982. You know, so... This is why it was so funny, because it's always been a tradition and it doesn't rain on the Rose Parade. They always say, oh, look at it's beautiful and sunny here and the rest of the country's frozen. And because it's freezing outside, it's snowing outside where I live and it's only 3 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's cold as fuck. So, yeah, it's Palos Verdes Peninsula right there. And then way, 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 way up there is Pacific Palisades, way up on the other side of the coast. As they go around that Santa Monica Bay right there, you're looking at a huge bay. And of course downtown Los Angeles, Griffith Park Observatory. Great planetarium. Usually they have that small telescope on the right pointing at Venus. So you can go in there, and then they have a big pendulum timepiece, works, how those work with all little pins all the way around. It's pretty cool when you first walk in. And what do you mean, thanks for tuning in? Okay, so it says live, so is it going to just start? Well, let's wait, because it might start here. If not, I'll have to figure out where it's at and get it back up there for you. So, give me 1 second. I'll figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, it says live, so it'll probably start here again. Let me refresh this page.
Patricia Heaton looks great at 60.
This is the pre-show, but we should. I'm going to go over here to their site. That's a pre-show. Come on. Come on. Oh, we don't need that. We want the live show. Mm-hmm. Should start up here. What's going on, man? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Do they know their camera is not, well, it doesn't matter, everybody else is watching, so. Okay, give me a sec, folks. I'm gonna be back here. We'll be back live. Alright. I don't know why the camera is not. This is what, there's 10,000 people watching this. We're on channel 11 now, so I have no idea what's going on. Why this camera's sitting here? Sort of weird. Huh. Yeah, there's 10,700 and some people watching. The same thing that we're watching. I was like, what the F? Why are we watching the feed of a fence with a bunch of things? Let me see if I can figure out what the hell is going on here, man. This is like weird. have no idea. It's like, oh, here we go. Ah, okay, I got it. All right, I got it. I got us. I was on the wrong camera. They had the wrong camera. There we go.
Bob, this is the song she's known for.
Oh my God, look at, the cameras are having trouble operating because it's so rainy. And the lenses are covered with water.
It's called River.
Oh man. What it is yeah, Fox has 2 feeds, Fox 11 in
So the first
Los Angeles,
right there, it's the Honda.
For some reason, that other feed people, there's like 10,789 people watching the same. I was like, that's, and then over on the right hand column there, it says, you know, another Fox 11 live. And I said, oh, okay. You can't even hear her because she's lip syncing it and nothing's working right. She's not singing live because the microphones don't work in the rain, those microphones. Yeah, so she's lip syncing it and it's like coming out like shit. Wow. What a washout for this one, huh? Yeah, nothing's working right. Cause you get, yeah, she's not even singing. Totally fake. Totally busted. See, they're having problems with the audio though. You can hear the speakers are supposed to be on that float. But there's no way those microphones work in the rain. I guarantee you 100%. They turn that thing on, it'll short out. Now what are they doing? A wardrobe change or some shit? This thing is retarded as crap, man. What the hell? And look at how windy it is. That dude's getting blown all over the place. That's why I knew this parade was going to be good. You can't even hear her. Oh, man. This is so funny. She's probably like, what the fuck? Why do I gotta go out there trying to do this shit? And they're like, well, you know, you're under contract, lady. Sorry. Because I guarantee you it's not me. Our volume's up because you heard the lady when she was talking. We could hear her fine. Wow. Yeah, see, Los Angeles
No
rain.
B2, no B2.
Rain in 59. That's like freezing for them in LA. 59 degrees, yeah. And you heard that producer, go to 2, go to 2. Tell her to switch cameras. Wow. Okay. She's going to be pissed off when she watches the playback of this, huh? And she realizes nobody can hear her. She's not going to be happy at all. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. It's like, oh, there he goes. Hey, wipe the lens off. Nice, dude. At the end of the performance. Couldn't do that before they were performing, right? Yeah, it's like, it's raining really hard too, Thomas. It's not like a light drizzly rain. It's like, and it's just starting too. It's going to get worse. Because remember, it's 8 o'clock in the morning there. So they're predicting like heavy winds and heavy rains all day. That's why I said, oh, cool, man. Let's watch this because they'll probably have malfunctioning floats because they only have like little motors in there to drive these things. There could be all sorts of technical difficulties, and this is going to be interesting, to say the least. So. But you can't hear anybody.
It takes a year for them to put these floats together. So
see, there you go.
A lot of teamwork went into this.
And did you know Honda's first U.S. headquarters was right here in Los Angeles? So how appropriate that they are the #1 entry here, starting us off here.
Yeah, it's 31st year.
Oh, those cars are supposed to go around that track, like slot cars. So let's see if they go around at all, or if they're malfunctioning already.
It first began as a motorcycle manufacturer.
Oh man, but the Marines are hardcore, see? Ah, we're marching in the fucking rain. We'll kill anybody who says anything different. We're fucking Marines. Ooh. I knew this was gonna happen.
This is the United States Marine Corps West Coast.
Forces are like, yeah, cool, man.
From San Diego and Camp Pendleton. Rain or rain, they are here.
We've been here for a couple of hours, and they've been standing in formation there at the start of this parade, waiting for this parade to get underway. There they are in their dress blues.
Yeah, you think they're not going to be there? Oh my God, it's raining. We can't go out there, Sarge. Show me your war face. Yeah, the lag is really bad, Thomas. This is not me. This is coming from the live stream. Because they got to beam it up to a satellite, right? To a satellite truck. And then it's got to go up to outer space and back down. And yeah. So this is definitely not good.
The Marines are led by Veteran Sergeant Craig Palmer. Throughout 2025, the Marines celebrated 250 years of service to our nation.
Let's listen in.
Did you watch the parade from London this morning, Thomas? I was watching that for a while on YouTube, the London parade. They have a huge parade in London. Oh my God, it's gigantic, man. And the weather was really nice there today for a parade.
Over 300 commitments each year.
Holy shit.
Event where you'll find them performing together.
That's almost one a day. 300 a year.
Kind of apropos.
Wow.
The theme of this year's parade is the magic in teamwork, and you're bringing all these Marine Corps members from all across Southern California together just to play for the crowds here along Colorado Boulevard.
Over 20 consecutive years of appearing in the road.
I just watched the countdown to fireworks. I like watching the one on YouTube where they start, you know, in Australia and work their way all the way around the world. That's really cool one to watch.
It amazes me how smart they look there in their dress blues. On comes the next float here.
Hell yeah.
The Disney float.
Mickey Mouse and Minnie.
America.
Look at the flowers there. There's the ponchos. They were smart there, right? And I love the glove there, the Mickey Mouse glove. It celebrates America's 250th birthday. We've got Mickey, we've got Minnie, Goofy, and Pluto. They're riding in a vintage Main Street USA.
I see Goofy. Where the fuck's Goofy at? With the driver? Or that dude sitting next to the driver? Yeah, where the fuck is Goofy at? I don't see. Somebody's like, where's he at?
Disney just proud that they can hire veterans through its Heroes Work Here initiative.
Wow, dude, they just called that passenger Goofy. Hey, Joseph. Happy New Year's, Joseph. How you doing this morning, man? See, you made it through the night. Nice. Any hangover? Thomas said he had a hard time getting out of bed this morning after that one beer. Well, this is a cool one, man. Got the Golden Gate Bridge, trolley cars, Chinatown.
They're used to this kind of weather in San Francisco.
They are used to this kind of weather. They came here
That's
for
true.
some sunshine, but they're braving here some of these different
Nice.
elements. The award for the Extraordinary Award is for the most extraordinary.
Ah, cool. Look at those California poppies, man. Wow. Those are gorgeous.
In 50 years, so there they
I
are
love
back
going
in
out and looking at the poppy fields when after the rains in the spring. They bloom in the Antelope Valley. Just fantastic looking, man. Just miles of nothing but beautiful poppies, man. As far as I can see.
25,000 roses put on that.
Wow, 25,000 roses on this float.
Got the little trolley there.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I see the whole bridge is all roses. I was like, where the hell?
1,000 high and magic roses.
Nice. Really pretty.
We should note the San Francisco Travel Association was formed after the 1906 earthquake to help revitalize the city through tourism. I was there over the holidays. Love you, San Francisco. Went down to the north area to get some pizza. The little Italy area, fantastic. Oh, another winner. Another winner.
Something happened, bro. Because I definitely didn't see Goofy. All I saw was Mickey and Minnie. So I was like, maybe he had a wardrobe malfunction or something, huh? Maybe that's why the guy in the front was supposed to be dressed up like Goofy and couldn't get into the costume. He's a little bit too costume challenged. Like, wait a second, man. You got a costume for a medium dude, and you got like an XXL person show up, man. There's no way. They said, well, we can just put his head on. They go, hell no, that won't even fit. Wow. That's terrible, huh? Poor Goofy. Only mentioned in name.
Lions International has 1.4 million members.
So funny.
49,000 clubs worldwide. They do so much good. It's a great way to network and be involved.
They don't have raincoats on.
Harmony, we serve, and they do.
They're pretty hardcore, huh? Oh, hell yeah, here comes the girls. Yeah, see? They don't have raincoats on, huh? Wow. Come on, wipe the lens off, man. You got me wiping my eyes thinking I got shit in my... Oh, here you go. Here you go, Thomas. Here you go, Joseph. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. Huh. You're like, oh, yeah, Sarge. Rain or shine. Those girls are fine, fine, fine. Huh. Ah, cool, man. Big band. Yeah, Rain must have lightened up some because they don't have their... I guess some bands choose to have it and some don't. Huh. Let's see. This is a huge band. What the hell, man? Hello, angels. Look at Joseph. You're so funny, bro. Too funny. This is a very large band. Five bass drums. Where are they from again? Homewood? Wow, look at the one with the elephants coming up. That is really freaking cool. Let me go get some more coffee. The one with the elephants is amazing looking. That looks really cool. outfits out. Mexico, nice. Cool. Everybody else is streaming it. We're lucky we got the feed that we have. Hell yeah. Wow, you know those are going to get wet and heavy. He wanted to change it, I know. So funny, man. Welcome back, Thomas. Yeah, I wish this camera guy would wipe off the fucking lens a little bit more, man. This is stupid. Like, how hard is it to wipe off the lens, dude? Oh, check them out, man. They're jamming. A little cocaine, maybe? Huh? A little coca crazy? Loca en la cabeza? 2,000 watt Studio 8. Happy New Year's to you too. Thanks for tuning in with us, man. Joseph, burrito time. You're so funny. Oh, now the horses. I like these horses coming up. The ones that prance. Yeah, the camera guy sucks, man. Yeah, check that horse out. Cool. Dude, wipe off the lens, bro. They should have a lens wiper, you know, like somebody with the camera guy that could just like wipe it real fast for him so he doesn't have to look away. Nice, man. Yeah, see, it's on that camera down there at the bottom. See the one with the umbrella on it with the big plastic? That's channel 11's. Now they switch cameras up. I'm surprised they don't have one up higher with a canopy covering it, or even down below they don't have a canopy knowing that it's going to be raining. Wow, look at that float. Wow. That is incredibly huge. Nice. Cool. Yeah, what they are, they're on Orange Grove Boulevard right now. Orange Grove Avenue, sorry. And then they're going to transition. They're going to go about another quarter mile, and they're going to make a right-hand turn onto Colorado. Now, they used to have their cameras set up over there, but for some reason, they decided to move over to this location, which is closer to the Rose, whatever it's called, the Rose Bowl, Rose Parade, their big headquarters right there. It's right down the street, so that is pretty incredible. For some reason, we lost the commentators' microphones. Did you notice? Hey, man, put that top down, dude, so we can see who you are. What the heck? Just a hand sticking out the fucking window. Yeah, 7. Well, it's something to do with basketball. Oh, it's Magic Johnson. That's who it is. Magic Johnson. Remember, they were asking questions about him at the pre-show. He's a Grand Marshal. You know, we can't see him, but yeah, Magic's there with his wife, I think. Cool. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. There's so many things they can do. The simplest is they just use a microfiber cloth and they just wipe it. They did it earlier. So I don't know what they're... See, that's why they keep going to this higher camera. I think they have a camera that has a plastic cover over the top of it. See how they switch cameras? Because that one down below is the guy with the... Yeah, that guy with the umbrella. Oh my God, dude. I should put it in the comments, man. Yo, anybody watching this live feed? Yeah, you can see the guy at the bottom of the screen. It's this guy over here on this side over here. One of those cameras. It's like... It's all good, though. Yeah, they always have nice for the parade, the Grand Marshal and all those. But again, yeah, Thomas, it doesn't take very much to wipe these lenses off. But this, I think they keep changing to this higher camera. But their problem is their feed. They're having problems with the lag because of the weather. Because it's hard to upload to a satellite when it's like this. So they're doing a pretty damn good job. But this is definitely the laggiest parade I've ever watched. But again, it hasn't rained since 1982. So this is a brand new experience. So they had to rush out and get all these rain gear for all these people. Totally different parade from last year, I will tell you that. The whole theme, and didn't have nobody singing God Bless America last year. I mean, yeah, quite a difference in 1 year. Yeah, this guy, it's like we're looking out the window, man, trying to watch some shit out of a rainy window, man. Poor. Yeah, see, they keep wiping. Somebody's wiping the lens. Let me see if they go back to that one view. Yeah, see? He just wiped the lens off on that guy's camera. Finally. I just saw that dude step up real quick. You can see him step up there and do the lens. Finally, Thomas. Yeah, this guy right there, see? This camera, dude right here, that's 11. That's box 11. I just saw this guy step up on the left and wipe the lens off. His little helper, some helper dude. That guy's standing right there. Ah, check out the miniature horses, man. Cool. But obviously it's not working very well because it's still messed up. These people actually let these horses live inside their houses. Yeah, fucking dog's almost as big as a horse. Yeah, they're definitely having problems. Yeah, they let them live inside their houses. Let's see the show on this. Oh man, it's like, yeah, there he goes. See, he's wiping it again. He just went up to wipe it again. They're having a big, yeah, see, he just went up there. That's their camera right there. Guy's like, dude, you just use a wet fucking cloth to wipe off a wet fucking lens, man. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Well, at least it's easy to clean up after those horses, huh? You got little poops. Yep, My Little Pony. That's what you're looking at there, Joseph. See, look at how hardcore people are, man. But these people paid money. These are paid seats, so it cost them money for these seats. They weren't free. Kermit! It's Kirby! So there you guys go. You got a little bit of dancing. Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay. Not quite sure what we're... Oh, they want us to come and visit Mississippi. Alright, I see what's happening here. Well, that must be hard to do on a wet ground with those leather shoes on, the boots. Dude, wipe out the lens, bro. Yeah, where's Miss Piggy at? How come we got Kermie there, we don't have Miss Piggy? Huh? I don't understand this. You got people doing some square dancing thing and these people playing country western and the two fucking ladies in pink tutus doing ballet. What the fuck is going on with Mississippi? And what's a typewriter on the back have to do with any of this shit at all? Huh? What the fuck does a typewriter have to do with it? There's a big fucking typewriter in the back. Yeah, see? That. What the fuck does a typewriter have to do with any of this shit at all? Please. I'm totally at a loss to understand the choreography, the theme, the what, the... And of course, looking at two blurry raindrops really just makes it even more... Can any of you explain to me in the comments below? What is going on with the fucking typewriter? With, is that... It's like a banana? What? It's like... What am I looking at? I could not understand any of that at all, Thomas. And I was really trying. I was like, my brain hurts. Try. Okay. Oh my God! Look at how bad the rain is washing all the flaxen seed off. That's not good. Wow, they're gonna say that we have black-face ants on this float. Watch. Oh my God! Those people are racist. They had white ants that had blackface on. Calm down. Calm down, folks. It's not white ants that are wearing blackface. I assure you, those are black ants. 100%. But black ants' lives matters. Oh shit, we're gonna hear one over this float. And they're eating watermelon too! Oh my God! They had white ants with blackface on and they were eating watermelon! Oh boy. No, not good, man. This is very, very disturbing. This is impossible. How could anybody even want to go on with that? They should have got... Well, you have to have all natural stuff, so they couldn't use paint to paint it black. But they should have started with black base instead of a white base. That doesn't matter at this point. By the end of the parade, they're going to be like white ants eating watermelon, so... But people are like, white ants? I've never seen white ants before. Well, this is Southern California, so... Oh, man. See, I told you we'd have fun with this parade today, with the rain. I'm seeing red. Well, now they have a pinkish look, but they're still red. Nice uniforms, man. Uniform companies, I think there's only a couple in the United States. They score, man, because they get all these contracts from all these schools that want brand new uniforms. So they can represent and look good on TV for the whole world, because, everybody in the world tunes in. 80 million people or something watch this worldwide. But apparently the microphones for the Box 11 booth are totally down. That's why we're not getting any commentary. I'm like, oh, well, Clydesdale. Comes the fucking beer. Throw beers, man. See, that's what they should do. They should throw beers at everybody in the fucking crowd, huh? In the bleachers. But not cans. Bottles, man. Bottles of fucking beer. And see if they can catch them. Huh. Oh my God. I was at the Rose Parade with my wife and daughter, and now she's in the emergency room. She got hit in the head by a 16-ounce. And it was a fucking Bud Light, too. It's all that shit at the warehouse that nobody wants to drink. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they always win some award. They just get all the judges drunk. Oh, no, this is the other one. Now, this one's supposed to have fireworks. Whether or not the fireworks are going to work, folks, we're going to see. But this one, on the pre-show, they didn't mention they're supposed to have fireworks on this, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if the fireworks are going to work. Really cool float, though, man. Theirs looks in pretty good shape. Yeah, something to do with those bicycle people on the back that are supposed to be pushing the bicycle. Yeah, you all look like you could bicycle some, too. That's good. It's only 8 miles. All right, so I see bubbles. Yeah, the big bubble machine. Okay. We want to know which way the wind's blowing. That's why the cameras are getting wiped out because the rain's coming that direction. Oh, there you go. There's the fireworks. Oh, right into the crowd. Nice. Let's catch some people on fire in the crowd, huh? Well, it's raining, so I doubt if they would catch on fire, but... Oh, nice effect, though, with all the smoke. Cool. (9:40 a.m. Mountain Time. Pacific Time. That's where the parade's happening right now. 8:40. Make it 11:40 here, so got about another 45 minutes or so to go. It's about an hour and a half at the parade. That one is really incredible looking. But again, you can see where they're losing a lot. See that macaw has lost all of its seeds or whatever already. And this is at the very beginning. They got to go 8 miles down the parade route. So they're going to look pretty rough by the end of the parade. I wonder how many of these people are going to catch colds. You know, because they're from all over the place. Oh, Osaka, Japan. Nice, man. Wow. All the way from Japan. Nice. Cool. Oh, it's the American flag. Nice. That's easy to understand. I'm still thinking about the Mississippi float with the big tutu ballerinas and the typewriter. Oh, man. Ah, cool, man. Check it out. It's the Enterprise. Nice. I love that show. Well, now it's a little corny. We were talking about that earlier. How back then it was so exciting watching it. Now it's so outdated. There he is. George Tanaka. Well, that lady's all blinged out. Look at her gold outfit she has on. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Oh, man. Nice. These ladies got some cool outfits on. Oh, but they're super wet, though. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that, this purple. Very nice. I always like the parade, man. Ah, there you go. See, I don't know why they don't... I know they want to give us a street view, but this one doesn't have as much water on the lens. Those are cool. Where are these people from? I wish, man, I should have pulled up the whole menu of who everybody was, and that's what I did last year. I can tell you folks what's going on, but sorry. Didn't know we were going to have a Fox 11 microphone malfunction. But at least we don't have commercials. Thank God. Like last year. It'll be 10 minutes with an effing commercial. This is a really pretty float. Wow. I love the creativity, man. So creative. Ah, the UPS people. I'm not sure what the undersea theme is all about, but it's really pretty. Got pufferfish. Obviously seahorses. They're all working together to do something. They're sharing their skills for success. Okay. Ah, here she comes. The Rose Queen in her court. Nice. Who's the Rose Queen this year? Oh, she looks Asian, maybe. I think she's Asian. Let's see. We always pick from local girls from local communities. Yeah, she's definitely Asian. And we got two blacks. That's Hispanic. The other one that one looks like she's Middle Eastern. That one right there, up at the top row. And that one looks she looks either Japanese or Korean. Cool. Oh, and there's the white one. See? Representing the Aryan race. Gotta have the token whitey in there. Yeah. Yeah, literally it's all an ethnic court except for the one white girl. Quite the difference. Pasadena City College, that's where I went to college at. John Muir High School in Pasadena, then Pasadena City College. Maybe the rain let up. This camera lens is real clean now. We might have gotten lucky. Yeah, the only sucky thing is the ticker tape across the bottom, but whatever. Nothing we can do. Bones, saxes, tubas, clarinets, oboe, including the oboes. Alto sax and bass sax. Alright, here's the flag. Girls. Where are they from? Come on. bringing Christ to the nations. Dude, what's a fucking nuclear bomb? What the fuck? We just got nuked by Jesus. Hey, there he is. Jesus in the Rose Parade. Wow. With Lassie. And Lassie's there too. Lassie loves Jesus. I didn't know. Yep, they're gonna nuke. That definitely looks like a nuke from Fallout. Doesn't it? Looks like that mini nuke that guy launched on the fucking town. Oh my God. Did they actually think this float through? Jesus Christ travels with a nuke and Lassie. In case he gets lost. Who in the hell thought of this float? Yeah, let's have Lassie, Jesus Christ, and a fucking nuclear bomb, man. All in the same float together. How is this possible? Huh? Huh? How is this? Nobody questioned that whole concept? Huh? Oh, there you go. It's a fucking, oh, hell yeah. It's the Buffaloes. These are one of the teams they're going to play. Oh, yeah, see, look at their football is getting degraded, too. Rain is messing with their football. It looks like they've had an early celebration. That Buffalo's been celebrating. Damn it, the Buffalo's humping the football again. I ain't going over there and stopping them. Wow. This is terrible. You see, I guess the rain is coming and going. That's okay, though. It's a good parade, man. Nice floats this year. This is the Marching 100 from someplace. But it's so weird they couldn't put a temporary announcer. Like, they couldn't hook up a microphone at all. Like, their whole system's down. They're like, fuck it, we'll just go with the cameras. Because there were announcers, folks, at the beginning of this parade. We did have people from Fox 11 docking. And then they disappeared. So this is one of the schools that are going to be in the Rose game later on today. Which should be interesting since it'll be rainy there too. Wow, these were some Hall of Fame inductees. What Hall of Fame? Oh, check out this car. Nice car, man. That's pretty sad when they have to try to rely on the announcer. That's why I said they can't like get somebody close to the announcer, dude, so we can actually hear what the fuck's going on. Wow. Not good, folks. Beautiful car. Like $1 million car rolling down the road. Bob Hope, Humor Award. What's this one? So far, we've only had 2 floats that are very questionable. The Mississippi one and Jesus, Lassie, and the Nuke. That one I didn't understand at all. Oh, I have no idea, Joseph. I don't think so. I think that was either a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or a Packard. It could look like a Packard to me. Definitely wasn't a Ford. It was earlier, too, than that. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't have my cheat sheet because I didn't realize we weren't going to have an announcer telling us everything. Or I would have had the page open and I would be able to tell you in order what the fuck is going on like I did last year when I turned down the people because they were idiots. Then I had to do the whole announcing thing. City of Alhambra. Yeah, so again, I have no idea But most of the time they're in the late 20s, early 30s. Oh, this is the other school that's playing. So we got the Buffaloes versus the Elephants. University of Alabama. Alabama has an elephant for a mascot? Why? That seems weird, huh? I didn't know that. I wonder what the whole thing behind that was. How they just decided, yeah, what are we going to have for a mascot? We got the University of Alabama. Let's have an elephant. Okay. Well, the other one's got a buffalo, which sort of makes a little more sense. I'm not understanding the elephant part, but that's cool. I wonder how many of those said, dude, we look like we're cardinals or something, man, going to hang out with the Pope. Got our Cardinals hats on. That's a big van. Cool parade. Obviously it would have been better had we not had the rain interfering, but that's cool. They praying for the rain to stop? Probably. Yeah, you gotta remember, they're at the beginning. They gotta do this shit for 8 freaking miles, man. So imagine how rain-soaked and tired they're gonna be at the end of walking for 8 miles. It's hard enough when it's not raining. So I can imagine when your shoes are wet and your clothes are wet and, oh, look at this. Fire truck, dude. It's an old pumper truck from the 1920s. Wow. That thing is cool. Nice fire truck. Wow. Well, that's the mayor of Pasadena, huh? All right. Cool. Allen Eagle from Allen, Texas. Oh, cute Texas girls, man. That one right there. These girls look very, oh, baby. All right, you guys. Calm down, both of you young men. Nice, cute Texas girls. Yeah, all girls in Texas are cute. Deep in the heart of Texas. Nice. So much work for all these high schoolers. You know, they have, like I said, they have to do car washes and bake sales and, you know, because they have to pay for all these uniforms, they have to pay for their airfare and the motels. None of this stuff is paid for. You know, they just get an invite to come and then it's all up to them to. So you imagine all the hours and all the work that they have to put and all the sacrificing that them and their families go through. And these are just ones in the United States, you know, ones like with Japan and stuff, you know, that's even more, right? Because that's international flights and passports and immunization records and wow, and hoping that shit don't get lost on the flight, your uniform or instruments or so. Like I said, the logistics of putting together the Rose Parade every year is frickin' amazing, man. It is totally amazing. But again, it takes the dedication of all these individuals who are willing to, like the theme said this year, work together. Team. Together, everyone achieves more. That's what team means. There's no I's in team, but there's an I in dick, an idiot, if you're not a male. So like I said, this is why I'm so impressed. And this puts an impact on them for the rest of their lives, right? You know, a lot of these, this is, you know, quite the experience. You know, a lot of them never traveled away from the towns that they live in, right? Let alone be able to go to California and represent their community and their high school and be seen by people, 80 million people plus worldwide. Watch this. The Rose Parade, because this is viewed by so many people, every year, within the first 2 months, the population of LA increases like huge. Over 500,000 people move in the first 2 months. Mostly people like in areas like me when it's 3 degrees outside right now and bridge has been frozen and they see how nice it looks there because normally it's sunny for the parade. See, now they're turning on to Colorado Boulevard off of Orange Grove Avenue. So, yeah, they get a big influx in the population every year because people are like, oh man, it looks so wonderful there. I want to move to Southern California. Not realizing how expensive it is. There's a nice equestrian team here. Those are quarter horses, it looks like. That's what it was on Arabian, the white one. The Morgans, a couple Morgans. And the 1, 2, third row back, the horse on the left looks like an Appaloosa.
Explore Louisiana turns up the heat with its Gulf to Gumbo float, celebrating the state's vibrant culture, music, and bayou spirit, adding a dash of Louisiana flair as Louisiana.
All right, let's see what Louisiana does now. We always saw Mississippi.
Louisiana anthem, Jambalaya on the Bayou.
All right, Rose, we're going to show you how we do it down in Louisiana. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Me, oh my. We gotta go pull the P-road down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one. Me, oh my. Son of a gun will have big fun.
Lip syncing again. Yeah, the lip syncing. It's the worst thing of this whole Rose Parade. See, they never used to have this, and they're trying to mimic the Macy's Christmas Day Parade and stuff because it's traditionally in New York, they're the ones that had all the song and the dance from people from Broadway and musicals and things. And then, that'd be a great idea, let's do that. So, several years back, they decided to do this little smeal at the beginning when they have people come out and sing and all this stuff. But the problem is, you can tell that it's all a recording and they're all faking it. None of them are singing. The first one was so bad because all her equipment fried, so you couldn't even hear her. She was just like trying to sing and nothing was coming out of her mouth. You could tell there was a speaker back on the float that was barely working. Because she had a portable microphone and those don't work in the rain. They get wet, they short out. They're not designed to be used in the rain. But it was cute. Sounds like a gumbo, right? But I also think of Tabasco sauce, right? So I see hot sauce, but I don't see Tabasco sauce on the float, so maybe Tabasco, the company, didn't want to give them permission to use it. In the French Market, that's in the, you know, down in the French Quarter there, off of Bourbon Street. The gumbo is really good. That's why I first got introduced to gumbo. Was in Mississippi on station at Kessler Air Force Base. Yeah, food down there is really good. But this one makes more sense though than the Mississippi one. The Mississippi one does not make sense. This totally ties together. So I understand the shrimping, the crabs, right? The gumbo, the French Quarter, hot sauce. So it's really done well. But I don't know who this young gentleman is. He's apparently some very popular country and western singer. So, and you got the chefs, obviously. So, pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. That's why I said Joseph, he had a microphone on too, and that microphone wasn't working either. Yeah. Yeah, all the electrical equipment, we both know, none of that shit's gonna be working in the rain, man. It's all lip synced anyways, it just looks more obvious when it's raining. See, when it's not raining, it gives the illusion that they're actually playing and singing and it's coming off the float off of speakers. But when it's raining, it's like, the whole illusion is like, you know, it's like a magician that you can see his tricks, because he sucks. So that's the funny part about these people trying to sing, because we're like, yeah, that's not working. And of course, when it's raining, they're really worried about ruining their voices, right? Because they don't want to, because it's only 59 degrees, so that's considered cold for Southern California. You know, the average temperature is 72. Yeah, so 59 is pretty chilly. We can't see their belly dancing outfits because they got their rain gear on. That sucks. They look like they're wrapped up, ready to be sold. Do you want to buy a belly dancer? They're already pre-wrapped. They're ready to go. Very beautiful float, though. The Glow of Enchantment is the name of the float, by the way. Let's see if we can see who it's presented by here. On that little side block here coming up. Yes, Downey, the city of Downey, which is a community in Southern California. And really beautiful float. Very well done. Check this out, dude. We have one of these in the town here in Holton. These are pumper trucks from the 1800s. So our 4th of July parade, they always bring out the one that we have here and they fire it up too, just like that. These are original pumper trucks from the 1800s, like 1880s, 1870s, 1880s. Fucking gorgeous, man. Wow, look at that pumper truck. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Original fireman uniform throughout all the years. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, we have one here in town. Same thing. It's up at parked inside our fire station. Maybe one day I'll go over there and take a picture of it. I'll put it up on the Discord for you guys. Every 4th of July. I actually have 4th of July videos. I can just probably pull up a video. Ah, this one's really cool. Is that a stack of pancakes? Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Draped with roses. Those are roses for the maple syrup. Red roses. And then yellow roses along the base of the float. Ah, cool. Check that out, man. That's a pretty impressive one. Yeah, the ladder goes up and down. And the lower, to go underneath the bridges, because the bridges are only 12 feet. So that all these floats that are taller, well, they're all lower. There's a few of them we see. This is a very cool one. I like this, man. Not sure what the butter is made out of. Some type of seed and then petals. Really done well. Pancake breakfast. Nice. Now I want pancakes. I think I have a pancake in the refrigerator still I can eat. I'm going to have that. But I have a pancake. Really nice. Marching bands and all that are cool too, but my whole life I've always enjoyed the floats. You know, the creativity and how well they're put together, and you know what type of theme they're trying to present, and yeah. But the bands are so impressive. Lots of them, like this outfits on this band just pop, man, just eye popping. Beautiful combination of orange and blue. Which is another thing. There's a big thought process of, you know, all of them getting together and looking through catalogs because there's all these variations and, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of styles, right? So everybody in the band has to agree and vote on it. So I'm sure they start out with so many and they keep whittling it down until they finally get to the ones that they want. Then they all got to be fitted. Then they got to go in for fucking trials. They got to get them shipped to the school. And then they try them on, and if they have any issues, then they got to send them back. And oh, look at those. Those are really nice outfits too. Wow, cool. I'm glad it stopped raining for them too. Makes it so much nicer. You see the rain broke. So, really nice. That's quite a unique outfit too. Nice, man. And of course, they do practice a lot, knowing they got to walk for 8 miles too. So it's not like they don't go out and, you know, practice and practice and practice and practice, walking and twirling their baton. It's one thing to do it on a football field. It's another thing to be twirling that sucker for 8 miles. Shriners? Is it Shriners or Shrink? 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 Shrink what? Shrinking? Is this a TV show or something? I have no idea what the hell is going on. Yeah, these are the dudes we saw in the pre-show that were some new TV show on Apple TV. This is the Apple's float. Yeah, see? Apple TV. Oh my God, they actually have the show previewing up there on some screen, man. What show is this? You guys know this is made by Warner Brothers. Shrinking. It's called Shrinking. So what, these people are getting tiny or something? What's the whole purpose? Anybody know? Put it in the comments if anybody knows what this shrinking show is about. It's so funny they have it up on the scene. It looks like they're driving in the car. See that? That's pretty cool. That bridge right there is in Pasadena. It's known as the Suicide Bridge because during the stock market crash, a whole shitload of people jumped off that bridge. That's actually about maybe less than a quarter of a mile from where they're at right now. Because they're on Orange Grove Avenue. So if you go to the left, instead of turning right onto Colorado, if you go to the left, that's the old bridge that goes across. It's blocked off now. You can walk across it because they have the 210 freeway starts right there. Or the 134 actually that goes, 134 starts at Colorado and goes down to Glendale to Eagle Rock. But that bridge is right there. So it's sort of funny they would have a Suicide Bridge on a float. And being like, yeah, we got the Suicide Bridge. Almost as funny as Jesus and Lassie and the atomic bomb, though. That's definitely the number one for the day. We got Bambi. And we got Together in Harmony. Yeah, we got all the endangered. We got bees and butterflies. And what do we got? Swans. Deer. I know all those animals live together in peace and harmony together, right? Foxes and wolves and... It's a beautiful float, but I'm not sure what I don't think all these animals are living in harmony. Oh, this is a nice one too. There's elks care. Elks care. Elks share. They care and they share. Sharing and caring. There's their elk. Yes, it is. It's a big elk too. Brotherly love. Charity. Wait. Oh yeah, unfortunately we're having a seed. But it actually looks pretty cool. It makes them actually look antique-y with the way the seed. Oh, here we go. And this gentleman would be who? Man, I wish we knew what was going on. Obviously some old military guy. Ah, check this out. Here you go. You got the Red Dead 2 from Rockstar Studios, folks. Yes, it is. It's Red Dead 2 from Rockstar Studios. That's right. It's the whole gang is here, folks. Huh. Yeah. They might even want to rob you. See what would be cool is if they went up in the crowd and started robbing people. Right? Pull out their little fake guns and give me your wallet, give me your watch, and then they don't bring it back. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Got representing Red Dead 2. There they are, right in the parade. We should have GTA 5 online, huh? Since it's LA, they should have cars and police, like people running around and racing around in circles. Huh? And all the characters, man. Robot Bubblegum Princess, right? The Space Rangers, right? Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool to have on a float in LA? Huh? Oh my God, those are some scary looking buffalo. Easy there, cowpoke. Ah, let me guess. What the hell? The fucking birds are shitting on Mount Rushmore. Nah, this is definitely, no. We got eagle shit. That better be a fucking American bald eagle shit and not some fucking pigeons from LA. Yeah. That's the only thing that can shit on our Mount Rushmore is American bald eagles. What the hell? Pride of Clover. Whoa! Wow! I think I'm on an acid trip. You know, I was talking about there's certain choices that all these bands have to vote on for uniforms. Wow, what were they thinking? Did they all get like drunk first and high? So, yeah, let's like have some weird things with a blue thing with some weird things on it. And other weird stuff. That definitely gets the award for the strangest band costume in the parade by me. Guaranteed, 100%. Oh my God! With frickin' green clover drums. Where's Kermit the Frog at? You might as well have... I don't understand. What are we looking at? It looks like a vagina on the side of those things. I'm serious. Look, does that look like a vagina? You're not seeing that? Wow, I must be seeing something that you guys are not seeing. Sorry, folks. I just had to say it. I couldn't hold it in. Oh, now the girls' costumes look really cute. The majorettes and stuff, yeah, their outfits are... But those things are... Yeah, see, those are really cute. Those are nice. Even though it's like evening gowns. But those are really cute. But I cannot understand what is going on with the band's choice, man. That is not right. Nope. It's an alien one too on top of that. It's like the one from oh man. Mass Effect. Wow, that's an old cart buggy thingy majigger. Yeah, that's a real old one from the 1800s. Alright, what do we got coming up next here, man? I'm still thinking about that band. Pretty interesting choice for band out there. I hate to have a car backfire or something. That horse goes psycho crazy with those two old ladies on it. Just busting off like a big clap of thunder or something, right? All these horses start bucking and shit. People just like get thrown all over the place and stuff. Mayhem at the Rose Parade. Thunder. Spooks horses. Film at 11. Oh, yeah. No, she did not almost drop that flag, Joseph. That was intentional. She wanted you to think that she was going to drop that flag, bro. Wow, now this one's really cool. Wow, oh, hold on. Oh, I see. This is like the Princess Cruise to Alaska. That looks like a Princess Cruise to me. Ship going to Alaska. Yeah, see? There's an eagle. We got water. Yeah, Princess Cruises. Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to do, folks. I want to go to Alaska on a boat with 5,000 other fucking people. Hell yeah. Because, I live in a big populated, urban city that's just traffic and noise and pollution and crap all day long. So I'm going to go to the wild outdoors of the great Alaska with beautiful scenic views and glaciers and all that on a fucking boat packed with 5,000 people. You crazy? How is that possibly exciting? Now, maybe going to the Bahamas, right, or the Caribbean or something, on a boat with all those people, because the ladies are all going to have bikinis on, right? And if you're a lady, the guys are going to have bathing suits, so... But fuck, going to Alaska, they're all going to be bundled up. You ain't seeing shit. Hell, man. Okay, what are we looking at here? We got carrots, we got tomatoes, we got eggplant. What? We got milk, cheese, food for health. Strawberries. Got cutes. That's cucumbers. Bell pepper. Yep, got a bell pepper. We're representing. We got the immigrant. We got the illegal aliens, too. Yeah, we got the illegal crop pickers. Where's the fucking immigration? That should be an immigration truck right there, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. That dude up in the fucking tree, yeah, he looks white. He does not look, well, he could be Hispanic. Hold on. He does have dark hair. Let me see your green card, motherfucker. Right now. Yeah. See? They even had the illegal migrant farm workers are represented in this parade. See? They got equality in Southern California, man. See? That's why California's a sanctuary state. Because they think of all that shit. Wow, we really have some good floats. I can't wait to do screenshots of this video so I can put together the highlights of the parade. Now, Salvation Army, my dad belonged to Salvation Army his whole life, and the reason is because his father, right, who was a immigrant. He was waiting in over there in the Southampton or someplace in the UK to get on a boat to come to the United States, right, from Germany. And he went to a Salvation Army soup kitchen, right, to get food, some soup and bread. And the lady playing the piano there, he was very cute. So he ended up going over there and talking to her and stuff, and then got interested in the whole Salvation Army thing. So that all started with my, even though he was Amish, but my dad ended up joining. So that's the church I went to my whole life. It's actually a good organization. They actually do more than the American Red Cross. I'm charging my phone. This guy is doing a video. I can't react. I should be able to react to it. Another video. Nice. Ah, this is cool. What do we got? We got. What the hell is that? All paws on deck. Okay, so it's something, a monkey? Maybe a monkey? Can't tell. What the hell is going on? What are we looking at? I don't know what that critter is. Is this a... What the heck? What is that? Is this a Mitbits? The Misfits? Remember that cartoon, The Misfits? Yeah, what happened to their... Ah, that's pretty cool. What happened to their float? Must have been the... Oh, that's a rabbit. I can tell that. Okay. You got that one figured out. And a turtle. All right. And that must be a mouse or something, maybe. And... I still can't figure out what's at the front. That looks like a mouse or a rat. Which I don't think mice have paws. Rabbits don't have paws. They have feet. A rabbit's foot. It's not called rabbit's paw. Yeah, sorry, Thomas. There's nothing I can do, folks, about the lagging. That is not my stream. That is a malfunction because it's the first time since 1982 that they've had rain at this parade. This is why we're not having commentators from Fox 11, because they were at the beginning and then something happened to their audio and they have not been able to get it working since then. So, see how hard the rain's coming down right now? It's starting to rain really hard again. So, we're lucky we have any cameras at all. I just feel sorry for these kids because they got 8 miles to march in the rain at 59-degree weather, so they're going to be very soaked, and they're not going to be a happy campers, man, by the time they get to the end. Yeah, because they're expecting heavy storms in Southern California today, so it's only going to get worse as the day goes on there. You got to remember, it's early in the morning for them, too. 29, 27 in the morning. Yeah, I see a lot of people are walking or leaving already because we're getting close to the end of the parade. But it's a tradition with me. I've watched the whole parade my whole life, man, since I was a little kid. Only a couple years when I was in the military, and I get to watch it. But yeah, I always have a big enjoyment out of it, looking at the designs and what went into them and what they're doing, and because you see some of them are weathering this rain rather well. So it all depends on the material they use, because the glue all has to be natural. But see, look at that one for the most part. So a lot of it has to do with the design. See, their roses, their white roses on that Hope thing are really gorgeous. You know, they have a little bit on the railings going up and stuff. You see a few places, but... Oh my God, these poor ladies, man. Wow. Look at how hard the rain is coming down. You know, the horses don't give a fuck. Wow, it's really coming down now. I feel so sorry for everyone in the crowd and the people in the... And you're not allowed to have umbrellas because of security threats. Yeah, this is why you notice that nobody in the crowd has umbrellas, because they banned umbrellas. They've always banned umbrellas. Plus, they block everybody's view. You know, imagine people are opening up umbrellas and people sitting next to them can't see, and it's going to start a fight. But man, that rain is really coming down. What is this? Acorns? What's that bird doing with all those acorns there, dude? Going nuts? All right, Thomas. Yeah, it's not going to get any better with the cameras now, man. It's going to get worse. But yeah, the lag is real. It's very noticeable. But again, you got to remember, they're going from that camera to a truck, and then from that truck, it's a big satellite dish, and then it has to be beamed back to the station, and then from the station, it has to go to a fucking satellite, right? And then back down here to Earth. So there's quite a bit is going involved here. So we're fortunate. The higher cameras must be covered, but the one on the ground isn't. But again, I had to show my support, man. Like I said, having grown up in Southern California and gone to school here and camped out. I'm a big fan. Ah, Fort Hood, that's in Texas. First cab, man. Nice, man. That's what I belong to. First Cab 40th Infantry Division, D Troop. And we got to wear those hats when we weren't on duty. You know, we had our regular fatigue caps, but when we were off duty, we got to wear the cavalry cap. The only cavalry people get to wear those, other than the air cabs. So everybody was jealous of us. Oh, this is cool. Bolorama. Used to be a big bowling person, man, years ago. Yeah. Bowling and shooting pool, two of my favorite pastimes. Indoor. We used to go after work. We worked the swing shift. We get up at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So the Brunswick Bowl was right there across from Lockheed in Burbank, California. Go there, have a couple of beers, bowl a few games, shoot some pool. It's funny because the rain's like in bursts. You think it's raining and it's not. You see, it's still raining, but they look like they're faring it pretty well. That damn Fox camera, dude. Wipe your lens off, bro. Please. Just wipe the lens off. You would really think they'd have somebody there, like, constantly just wiping that. It's like, think it's going to kill the feed or people are going to get upset? Oh, there you go. Somebody wiped something. There you go. Nice. All right, man. You guys are... Everybody gets to see you. That's nice. Much nicer. They've incorporated their float into their band repertoire. Nice. That's actually for the New Orleans Saints, but it's not. I have no idea who these people are. Some foundation. I'm reading on the side. Michael Stillwell. Memorial Foundation. I assume he's a football player, possibly. See a football guy in a helmet. That makes sense. So maybe it has to do with the New Orleans Saints. That would make sense. So they should do a live YouTube stream of the, like I said, of the end of the parade after these people have marched 8 miles. Because I told you one year, we sat at the very end of the parade, and it was terrible, man. They're so beat, but a lot of them can't even play. They're crying and they're just like no smiles and can't wave anymore and limping and yeah. Pretty tragic. Not like this at the very beginning where they're all hyped up and ready to go, right? And these are the original Buffalo Soldiers troop from the Los Angeles area and surrounding states, I believe, representing the original Buffalo Soldiers. Served in the United States Cavalry back in 1800. You know, some of this stuff. Yeah, the horses are the only ones that are like, yeah, cool, man. Whoa, except for that horse. Sorry, man. Okay, the President's Award, what is it? Let's see booty, man. I'm talking about in the treasure chest. No. Treasure every moment together. Oh, hell yeah. But I hope each and every one of you, man, I hope you all have a really good year. You know, I know we all have our ups and downs, and we look back on what's happened to us and reflect, but it should only be that. You shouldn't beat yourself up and go, I wish I had done this, or I wish I had done that, or because you can spit in one hand and wish in the other, and tell me which one's going to fill up first. because it's not going to be the hand with the wishes. So you just, you reflect on what you did. You learn from your mistakes, right? When you glean, you grow. When you write, you rot. So we're always in that learning curve if you want to better yourself. And New Year's resolutions are stupid because you're going to probably break them. So, if you want to lose weight, then you can do the paid way, which you pay for injections or pills, $50 up to $50 a week or more. Or you can look at what you're eating. Maybe, don't do heavy exercise, but walk. You'd be surprised what walking will do. Even around your block where you live, or up and down your block, one time, right? After you eat. But watch what you eat. Try to eat less processed stuff. No fast foods, no soda pop, no potato chips. Cut down on all that crap. There's no quick way to lose weight. If you want to declutter, because you feel like your house is all cluttered, right? Don't always concentrate with one room. Work in one area of one room and then go to another room, and move around, and then you feel like you're accomplishing more instead of constantly feeling like you're battling it in one area. If you move around, spread it out. Same with cleaning. Make a list. Make a day. You got 7 days in a week, right? Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday you're gonna vacuum, right? And Tuesdays and Thursdays you're gonna clean the bathrooms and clean the kitchen. Right? Saturday you're gonna do the laundry. Things like that. It makes it easier for you in the long run. If you can't do it in your head mentally, then do it like that. Or budgeting, right? You always run out of money. Well, you gotta sit down on a piece of paper and write down what you get, either monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, and then start writing down your bills. And I mean all of them. A lot of people don't look at their utilities, their rent, maybe their food, car insurance, car payments, those, phone, but they don't look at the online services that you may be paying for that are sort of redundant or duplicate in a lot of senses. So if you look at a lot of these subscriptions and things you pay for, there might be things there that you can cut out. So there's, but you have to write it down on a piece of paper so you can see it in front of you about what the hell's going on. I mean, there are apps that'll do that for you too, but yeah, resolutions are the hardest thing to do because it's not something you should do in January. It's something you could do anytime throughout the year, right? That's why I hate listening to people October rolls around oh, my New Year's resolution is going to be this, or, and I'm like, why? Why do you got to wait till 2 months from now or 3 months from now? Why can't you start tomorrow? I hear people saying things with school. Oh, I want to go to school, but it's going to take too long. It's going to take 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. I'm like, yeah, but 2, 3, or 4 years are going to go by whether you go to school or not. Right? What, you decided you ain't going to go to school because it's going to take 4 years? So what, time's going to stop? No. 4 years are going to be going by. You're still going to be working at a job you don't like. You're going to be miserable. Right? Or you're living with your parents and they're bitching at you because you're not working and you're not going to school and what are you going to do with your life type shit. So if you really want to go to school, decide what you want to be. And do something you love. Don't do something because you make money, because you don't love that. You love the money part of it. But if you find a career that you really enjoy, that means that you anticipate getting up in the morning and going to work. Right? You enjoy it, right? It's not like other people where they go to work and they hate it. I used to work and people hated their jobs. I enjoyed working at Lockheed. I enjoyed working for a security company, being an HRD manager. I enjoyed having my computer business since 1994. Yep, some years have been better than other years, but look how many years it's been. Going on 32 years. This April. So these are choices we all make in our lives, right? You thought it was G.I. Joe because of the patch. You're so funny, bro. Wow, look at... Okay, hold on. This band just got the award for the craziest band outfit. I thought the people with the alien vagina on the side of their... No. These people, hands freaking down. You guys just want to start this spirit. I don't think anybody's going to top this one. Oh, hell, effing fucking no. Not even close, man. Wow. That looks like the fucking, that's like insane, man. What were you people thinking when you decided to buy them outfits? You were definitely thinking that you're going to get people's attention on TV. I guarantee you that. Wow, that was crazy. Uh-oh, here comes the frickin'... Yes, the Eagles don't mind. Let's go shit on some people. Let's go eat them. That's actually a pretty cool float, too, that they move. Then that, obviously, the upper eagle has to come down because the bridges are only 12 feet. Wow, it's got water on. I like this one better than all the other floats so far. This one really is very beautiful. So well done. Really pretty. You know, the other, like, a couple months, 2 months ago, I had put a picture on Discord. I'm looking out my kitchen window, and there's a frickin' bald eagle sitting there eating something right out by my trees, my spruce trees. And I didn't realize that those things were as tall and as big as they are. That thing was big, man. That thing was 1 meter high. And quite heavy. I would say definitely in the 25 to 30 kilo range, man. That's, 50, 60 pounds. And 1 meter's like 39 inches. I didn't think a bald eagle's got that big. So I put pictures of it up, and then I went outside and watched it, and it flew off because it was eating something there. I was like, wow, man, because we have a whole bunch of them here in Maine, a huge population of bald eagles. All right, there's our Los Angeles Mounted Patrol, LAPD. They're not out working with ice. Yeah, he heard my joke, so he started laughing. Yeah, that was a funny joke, huh, dude? Wow. Seriously, man? I need to have a weight program they have for the LAPD, because I'm looking at a couple of these dudes, and they definitely look like... It's raining pretty good again. That's okay, though. Horses don't mind. What are we looking at? Hippopotamuses? Hippos are, their seeds are coming off. Flaxen seeds and whatever other seeds they have. And usually it's rice, brown rice. Looks like it could be brown rice. That sucks. All that hard work. Oh, look at the one coming up out with flowers in the front. It's supposed to be water. With goannas. Got 9 tails. I see mums, daisies, roses, irises. The purple ones are irises. Obviously the reds are, the reddish pink ones are roses. Got a 9 tails up there made out of mums. And those should be brown rice on those two hippopotamuses. Bands of America. National Honor Band. Did not know we had a Band of America. News to me. Must be made up of band members from different schools across the United States. How's that? That sound like a good guess? Wow. They have a pretty 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 trombones. 18 cornets, 18 trombones, 18 tubas. Wow, that is impressive. Nice. Maybe snare drums. Looks like they have 6 of those 6. That's, I love that, how well polished it is. Nickel. Really nice. Play really well too, considering it's raining. That float was amazing, man. A couple of them have been really nice, man. Like I said, that's my whole thing is the floats. You know, I love, and being there, you wouldn't believe how the smell, like on a nice day today, you might not smell it, but it's in the 70s, not too hot. Oh man, it just smells so good with the breeze. It's just amazing. Uh-oh, we got some horses getting little crazy. Ah, there's another one turning around. Remember earlier? What the hell's going on with the horses when they start to... Yeah, look at that one. That one's not happy at all. Yeah, see? You got a couple of these horses or that, see? It's supposed to be... There you go. That's it. There you go. Now they're doing it. Nice. Nice prance, man. That was weird. That horse got a little bit spooked at the beginning again, too. Now the 4 in the back were perfect in sync. The horses were really looking good. Showmanship Award coming up. This is a tree house, it looks like. Some type of tree house. Yeah, it's really, really raining. Pretty good. I think I want to look outside. It stopped snowing earlier, so. Top of cold out there. It's going to be 3 degrees, or -3 tonight, so it's going to be visible tomorrow going out. Okay. Clean off the clouds up. Get it started up. Oh well. I'm going to use my heat gun. I'm careful, I won't break the glass or anything. If the sun comes out though, the snow will melt off pretty quick. This one has so much animation going on it. It's pretty impressive. A lot of animation. Cute. Very well done. And see why they got an award. Very well. Feel sorry for those old people, man. They're getting a little wet. Okay, the rain stopped. Oh, look at the car. Nice, man. Oh, they have another group or something's going to perform, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to have another group perform for us. That we won't be able to hear, right? Oh, who's going to get this football? What? What's going on? Who is she and why is she carrying this football? What the hell? How did she throw that football that far? And why didn't it stop raining? That's Rose Bowl.
Happy New Year! I'm Ezra Sosa, professional dancer and one of the finalists of this year's Dancing with the Stars. And today I have the best crew with me, Shriners Children's Patients.
Every child you see here has been able to keep chasing their passion thanks to the incredible care they received at Shriners Children's. Because helping kids live their best lives is what they do best. All right, let's get ready to enjoy the Rose Bowl game as Indiana faces off against Alabama in the granddaddy of them all. Have a great game and... Happy New Year!
And now here are Shriners Children's patients Carlotta and Brandon. At Shriners Children's, the world's leading pediatric, orthopedic, and burn care isn't just practice, it's pioneer. It's where life-changing advancements begin and kids are empowered to do extraordinary things, all while receiving the most amazing care anywhere. Now Carlotta will throw the ceremonial first pass from the Rose Parade to the Rose Bowl game.
Shorty did that. Whoops. I think the announcer was a little off there, folks.
Finish as Cebu Simonian of Capital Cities takes the spotlight with their global smash Safe and Sound, joined by Deck of Hearts, fresh off their mic drop win on NBC's The Voice. With a parade of classic cars, this grand finale erupts into a celebration of joy and nostalgia.
Huh?
I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be
Well, thank God it stopped so they could actually perform. But I think
I could fill your cup. You know my river won't evaporate. This love we still appreciate. You could be my love.
look at these outfits that these people have on. You got the 1920s. Oh, I see what it is. It's like different airs. Okay, I see what's going on. So you got the old, fucking, hold on. Damn it, I don't remember what they called them. The flappers. Flappers, now we're going into the 1940s. The 1950s. Here we go, okay. Cool. Nice car, that's a Cadillac right there. Nice Cadillac convertible. It's like a 56 or through 58. That sounds like he's really singing that. It's not like perfect. That actually sounds like him singing, which is like, that's what I want to see. It makes it better, you know. I understand the safety concerns and shit like that, so.
I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my love. Even if the sky is falling down.
Yeah, because they have to send off an RF signal to the speakers, you know, it's all wireless, so. But now it's starting to rain again, so. Perfect timing. That is that looks like a Packard convertible right there. It could be a Buick though. Love the freaking cars, man. Get out of the way so I can see the cars. We'll look at that one over there from the 30s, 20s. It might be the 20s, but I think it's the 30s. That one. Oh yeah, they're off key at the very end. Definitely live. Cute. Have no idea what they're talking about being safe and sound, though, but that's cool. Hey. There you go, man. Hope everyone enjoyed it. It was quite enjoyable, even with the rain. And again, that one band with the crazy psychedelic flower jackets on was freaking cool, man. They were like making a statement. I like that. The other ones were a little weird. Most of them just okay. Nice car. Some of the floats were quite amazing. Thank goodness there was no accidents and it didn't like super downpour. But it was quite enjoyable to do. So I enjoy being able to stream this for you. Maybe later on, I think today, I'll be doing some more Where Winds Meet. Going around and still unlocking the teleporter stones and seeing what we happen to stumble into. Had two like boss things I couldn't do. The river lord, whatever the dude is, the big fucking fish that was kicking our ass, and then some other one that I didn't want to go down there because it was like pretty scary. I figured it was some boss or something down there I don't want to do yet. So I like doing those. I might have PS Prototype playing with me and possibly Papo Shits It. And then some other people. Those are the ones you want to team up. Those are some of those ones you don't want to do by yourself. That's why you see all those markers, you know, with people offering to help. That they have to be online, obviously. But anyways, so have a safe New Year day, 2026. Whatever you're going to do today, whether you're just going to take it easy and watch the football games, or lots of football on today. That's what most people do. Well, whatever you do, you're going to be drinking again. Don't drink and drive, man. Get a taxi, get a designated driver, do something, man. Just don't take a chance on getting hurt or hurting anybody else. And other than that, I'll see everyone in the next stream. Thank you again for tuning in and sharing this morning with us here. Joseph, Thomas, probably OC Bodybuilder still sleeping. Papa, oh shit. You're so funny, man, changing your name again. We had a couple of new people stop by, so it was very nice. Raven stopped by real early. That might have been last night. I think it was last night, Raven. Haven't talked to him for a while. Yeah, so we had a couple new people. The 200 watts Studio 8. Very nice of him to stop by and wish us Happy New Year's. I'm seeing if anybody else. And then everybody else who's in lurky mode, watching. So until I see you later on, always remember what? Addy, soldiers. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy your day. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you later.